What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Saturday night. Just decided to do a random live and check in and see how everyone is doing. What's going on with you this Saturday night? You know what I was thinking about? As soon as I started to set this up, I was like, everybody's watching college football. So, um, it might just be kind of a quick stream if we don't have a lot of people jump in, and that's okay too. But how's everyone doing tonight? What do you guys got going on? I am buried in Lego in my office right now. I have way too many, and I'm just kind of sorting and listing and sending into Amazon FBA, and there is way too many to deal with at the moment. So, hey, Rebecca. Hey, Resale Room, Rezilla Review. What's going on? Let's see. Brick Badger, Cha-Chow, Rebecca. We have multiple Rebeccas in the room. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Feel free to, ask any questions if you guys have any. I don't really have an agenda for tonight. I don't have anything planned. This was just kind of random. Just kind of want to jump on and do temperature checks, see how you guys were doing, see what's new. Yeah, I don't really feel like working at the moment. So instead, I jumped on. I want to chat with you guys. So I was trying to do an Instagram post and kind of let everybody know that I was going live. So let me finish doing that, and then you guys will have my undivided attention. I promise. So let's see. What's up? Walgreens came through today. All right, Wyatt, that's awesome. Did you find lots of good stuff? I only found that little bit, right? Like I recorded that video yesterday and I edited it and then I posted it today. I wish I had found more, but I did pretty good for the 4 stores I went to. But man, I was up too late editing. But it is what it is. What's up, Joe? What's up, Nemo? Rebecca is in the house. I'll let Bernie know you say hi. I'll pick him up and I'll put him on camera here in a minute. What up, Jags Martin, Rezilla, Rebecca? Are you having a cup of tea tonight? Are we having tea? Cha-chow. Let's see. Brick Badger, heading to my local Walgreens to check for some discounts. All right. Hopefully you're not driving. I don't want you driving and YouTubing. I want you to be safe. So hi to everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hi to anyone that's watching the replay, if you are watching the replay. So thanks for being here. Yeah, not much going on tonight. I hit a few different stores today. I didn't mean to, right? Like I went to Walmart to get some boxes, and I got the boxes, but I also found, check this out. This is pretty sick. I haven't even shown this on my Instagram yet. Ka-chow. Look at this thing. Nintendo Switch OLED right here. So I'm kind of torn, like if I want to keep this or if I want to sell it, what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I like the white color right here. It's different than the one I have. I have a gray one with the red and blue. So I might keep this. I might sell it. I'm not 100%. But I didn't go in there for this, but I couldn't like leave it on the shelf. I was like, I'm going to have to grab that. So I picked up a Nintendo Switch OLED. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Yeah, so that's just like one thing I picked up today. I picked up a few more things. What up, Pug King? What up, Prison to Profit? What up, Dante is in the house. My man over here about to become a father. Congratulations. Let's see. Joe said, do you acquire most of your sets online or in store? So if we're talking about Lego, I acquire most of my stuff like in store because I do a lot of RA. I do a lot of retail arbitrage where I go to the stores and I go shopping, stuff like that. I do a little bit of OA, online arbitrage, but not nearly as much. I do way more RA. So I go to a lot of stores and buy stuff. Excuse me. Let's see. Wyatt says several action figures at 90% off. Thanks for tip and having them scan. Yeah, absolutely. I was kind of like, I was very surprised when I went to check out and the Transformers were only $1.79 as opposed to like 18 bucks. So definitely worth it to ask them to double check the prices. So Rebecca is having a cup of tea over there in the UK. Prison of Profit. Dante jumped on the wrong one. I'm watching the replay. Wanted to say hey. All right, brother. I appreciate you jumping in, saying hi. I hope you're doing good. Pug King said just crossed 30K in sales in FBA. That's awesome. So that was kind of what I was thinking was maybe we just do like a check-in. I want to see how you guys are doing with Q4. Are you busy? Are you selling on Amazon? Are you selling on eBay, Mercari? I mean, there are other platforms, right? I just don't talk about them that much. But yeah, I mean, how are things going for you? I've been sending in a lot of toys. I've been sending in a lot of Lego. I'm just kind of buried in Lego. Like I just have tons and tons of Lego right now. But they're selling there really fast. So I'm trying to send in and just keep it going as quickly as I can. What up, Paul? Flipping sports guy in the house. Nikolai said, what's good? What's good? Tactile Z says, do you use a thermal printer? If so, which one? I don't use a thermal printer. I have a laser printer, a Brother printer that I've had for several years. I have a Dymo 4XL that I bought, and it's brand new in the box, and I've never used it. So I don't really have a good recommendation for a thermal printer. I've heard really good things about Rolos, but I've never bought one. I've never used one before. So yeah, Rebecca said, don't keep your Switch. You literally just said you have one. Yeah, so I have like a regular Switch, right? Like I have the gray one with the red and blue. And then this one has a sexy screen to it. It's got like really good coloring and stuff like that. And it's just, I mean, look at that. It looks pristine, right? Should I open it? No, we're not going to open it. We'll leave it closed for now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop the questions in the chat. Make sure you smash that like button if you are enjoying it. If you're having a great day, if you're watching the replay, make sure you hit that thumbs up thumb button as well. Tactile Z says, always enjoy your shows. I wish I could find as much as you. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the shows, the videos. I'm out there a lot, like looking for stuff, and I've been doing this for years too. So like I have a lot of practice. I have a lot of, I have a lot of chances to go out and find stuff. Plus, I'm really friendly with the employees. The employees are usually super helpful. And that's something too. I want people to get more comfortable with like asking employees for help, because I found a ton of stuff and I've had employees like mark stuff down for me just by asking. So yeah, that's just, let's see. I'll get caught up here. Semperfi says Q4 is slow, average still 300 a month. Matt says, nice find in the Sour Patch gift box. I saw that earlier. Yeah, so what Matt is talking about, check this out right here, guys. This is a gift box of Sour Patch Kids. Which way? This has 12 boxes of Sour Patch in them. This is like a $10 box, and I found it on clearance at Walmart for $2.50. So I now have 12 boxes of Sour Patch. I'm probably just going to give it away as a gift. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty sweet find, so I definitely want to show that off. Slowest Q4 yet. All right, Tay. Tactile says, how do you find so many deals? Do you use BrickSeek Extreme? I do use BrickSeek Extreme. It's $30 a month. People ask like, hey, is it worth it? To me, it's worth it. But I mean, this is like reselling is my side business. Plus I do the YouTube stuff. So for me, it's worth it. I would say if you're not sure about paying for membership, try the $10 a month version and then see if that works for you. And then if you want, then upgrade to the $30 a month. What up, iClaw? Long time no see. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Melanie says, older Aristocraft trains are selling great for me. Okay. That reseller guy says, do the Walmart clearance tags come off easily? Yes, they do. That is an excellent question. And I probably should make a little tutorial on how to do this. But for example, right here, like this Harry Potter set has a sticker right there. And what I like to do is I like to use a heat gun or a hair dryer. And then I use a little tool called a Scotty peeler right here. It looks just like a flat little butter knife, and it'll scrape it right off. It's super easy. So you can do that without damaging the packaging. So Wyatt says, getting my feet wet with Amazon, trying to get together enough toys. Okay. Let's see. Fat Belly Kid said, what's up? How do you trade in your games to GameStop? Well, GameStop won't let you trade in brand new games. So you basically have to like open up the games and then trade them in that way. If you want to keep the cases, you can, because GameStop will give you the same value for a trade-in, whether the game has a case or not. So let's say you have like 10 PS4 games and you want to keep the cases, you can just bring them in, just the discs, and they'll take them that way and get the same amount of money. So, but yeah, I traded in a ton of games this week. Actually, I pumped the brakes. Like today, I didn't trade in anymore. I could have, because today was the last day of their 50% bonus, but I didn't do it. So I stopped. Reseller guy, I do all my shopping at Walmart clearance. I'll never have problems getting stickers off. Yeah, just the heat gun and then the Scotty peeler. There's a link in my description. It's an affiliate link. If you want one of these tools, it's like $7 on Amazon, and it works great. Scott said, hey, Justin from Nashville. Hey, Scott. Walgreens is wiped out. I'm not surprised. Like the 90% off, like once that hit like Instagram and YouTube and like everyone already knew about it, like I barely found anything last night, you know, and I hit 4 stores. I was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel, but you know, maybe you can try a couple more stores. But I'm not surprised. Like if all that 90% off stuff is gone like very, very quickly. So yeah, yum on the Sour Patch Kids. Matt said Brickseek is completely worth the $30, pays for itself. Hey, I mean, that's how I feel too. Scott said $10 version is not good value on Brickseek. Go extreme or nothing. All right then. Hey, anything worth doing is worth overdoing. So Scott says go $30 or go nothing. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me about reselling or Amazon or eBay or Bernie, we'll get Bernie up on the stream here. I'll pick him up and we'll have him hang out if you guys have any questions for him too. Pug King says, do you use Xero and link my books for accounting? How do you manage stock inventory control leftover at your house? I don't really use any accounting software because I manage most of my stuff through Excel and Google Sheets. Like I just keep track of everything myself. I do my best not to have a lot of inventory at my house. Right now, I do have a lot of inventory just because I'm shipping it into Amazon FBA for Q4. And that was intentional. But all of my Lego sets, like you guys can't see my whole room right now, but everything that I have here is logged into inventory. Like I know where everything is in every bin. I know the value. I know when I bought it. I know what I paid for it. I know what it's worth. So my ridiculous amount of Lego, I have very good control over that inventory. Tactile Z says, do you sell on eBay as well or strictly Amazon? I sell on eBay as well. I sell on Facebook Marketplace just a little bit. But yeah, I do a little bit on eBay. I think I've only got like 100 listings right now, so really not that many. I mean, I know some people are you know 500 or 1,000 or you know, but that's like their full-time gig, or maybe they don't do Amazon as well. But eBay is not really my main focus. I've had my account for like 20 years, and that was because I started it when I was with like helping my dad like years and years ago, but I never got rid of the account, so I still use my old eBay account. So like maybe 100 items, a few sales, you know, every week. So it's nothing to write home about. I've thought about making like a new eBay store, just like, and maybe doing some videos on eBay too, because I do eBay as well. And maybe I don't do enough of it on my channel, but I thought about just making another eBay store and like making videos like, hey, here's the stuff I'm finding for eBay, and then posting it on there. And maybe just kind of grow it from zero and just see how long it takes me to like get it going, because I know some people have multiple stores, and I think that might be fun, just kind of like a challenge for myself. So I might do that after Q4. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Urban Foster said, hey Justin, hi chat, lunchtime listing here in Australia while I watch. Well, that's awesome. What's going on in Australia? I hope you're doing good. Congrats on getting some listing done. You know, I'm not even going to pretend like this is like a listing stream, because I'm not going to get any listing done, and I'm not trying to either. I just want to check in with you guys. It's been a while since I've done like a live show, so I just kind of want to check in, see how everybody was doing. Matt said free is basically only for checking inventory. All the good deals will be gone by the time they're released. Yeah, you're right. Fat Belly Kid, thank you, Justin. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. That's very, very kind. Yeah, glad you. Yeah, I saw your comment on the video. I was chuckling about that. I don't know if you guys watched today's video. I made it yesterday, and I found candy corn that is like Thanksgiving flavored candy corn. It's like coffee and pie and turkey. And candy corn is garbage anyways. Like, let's just start there. Candy corn is trash. If you think candy corn is trash, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button for me. Don't forget to do that. And then you add in like coffee and turkey, and how could that taste good? But I let my personal bias affect my purchasing decision, because I looked it up when I was like editing the video, and like those are selling for $13 a bag, which is just so crazy. But yeah, candy corn's garbage, along with dots. Fat Belly Kid said, what did Bernie doesn't eat Reese's. Bernie doesn't eat chocolate. So Resale Room said, I have about 400 listings for eBay and I get a couple sales a month. I can't get any consistency going. Well, maybe it's time to kind of reevaluate what you're doing. Look at sold comps for the items that you're selling. Kind of compare and see, see if you're selling comparable items that are things that are selling. Maybe check out your pictures, see if maybe you need to improve your pictures. Maybe you need to improve your listings or your titles. What I like to do when I list stuff is I go to sold listings, and then if I find a good listing where something actually sold, I do a sell similar. So maybe I'll do a similar title, or I'll do my pictures the same way. So maybe it's time to reevaluate, how you're kind of setting stuff up. But yeah, just a suggestion, or check out other channels or other pages that have eBay pages that are like visible that you can check out. Just kind of compare and see where the disconnect is, because maybe there's room for improvement there. So yeah, hopefully that helped. I don't know if it did, but hopefully it did. Ray Paramio, maybe I'm saying that wrong. Thank you so much for everything. Wishing you all the best and more power and reselling in life. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you, Ray. That's very sweet. I do my best to help out, do my best to provide information and help people and do what I can. So if there's ever anything I can do to help, let me know. So Top Trending Gaming says, I have been selling on Amazon and my only problem is compliance requests with toys. How do I deal? Is there a website? So if you get a compliance request for a toy, you can try to go to the toy's website and see if they have the information on there that you need. Because they're just like basically looking for proof that the toys are not gonna, how do they say it? Like it's not gonna break any laws or anything like that. So I would start with the company website, or if you're in any Facebook groups with resellers, you can like ask questions in there and be like, hey, do you guys know where I could find like a compliance request for this action figure or something like that? But I have been dealing with a lot of compliance requests lately. So Pug King said, I'm terrible inventory control at the moment. I've been slacking, which is not good. Yeah, it's not good, but you really just got to stay on top of it. And that's really what I try to do. So yeah, question on eBay. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. I don't think this is going to be like a super long live tonight. Yeah, so I mean, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. Scott said, when you list, do you sell similar or any kind of go off? Yeah, that's kind of what I was just talking about just a minute ago. I do like a sell similar. I check the sold listings to actually make sure that my listing looks good or it's comparable to other people that's it's actually selling. So Osen TV says, do you think you can make money with Home Depot tools? Yes, I do think you could make money with Home Depot tools. I don't go to Home Depot a ton, but I definitely think that you can. Yes, the candy corn did look gross. Brazil review, candy corn is gross. I totally agree. I'm glad you guys are on the same page with me. Lowe's is a place to source consistently based on another channel I watch. Yeah, there's some other really good channels out there that just do like Lowe's clearance and Home Depot, and they buy stuff there and resell it, or maybe they're just doing it to show like what's on sale. But there's some really good stuff out there. It's just kind of funny because I made a video where I went to Lowe's and it was something like, I'm always shopping at Lowe's after this, and I don't think I made a video there since. Not that I haven't shopped there since, but I haven't made any more Lowe's videos. Rick said, how do you stay so fly? You must be talking to somebody else, because I'm not, I'm just rocking a Under Armour hoodie and I got my Invicta R2D2 watch on. So maybe that's why, because my watch is here. But yeah, you must be asking somebody else. Amazon refund initiated is the worst kind of email you can receive. You're right. I'm not a fan of getting refunds that I can't control. Ray said, what about those M&Ms? Are you going to sell them by pieces or the whole box, or they're personal for you? I'm probably going to sell them like per box. I think there's an Amazon listing for them. I guess I could sell them on Facebook Marketplace. There is also like a little pantry, like a blessing box that I found that's not too far away that I donate stuff to as well. Tay, Prison Profit, is the one that turned me on to those blessing boxes. It's basically just like a little mini food pantry where you can just like donate food or diapers or medicine or whatever. So when I get candy or when I get food really cheap, I donate stuff there. Plus I donate toys to a hospital too. Tactile Z says, how long does it usually take to get an Amazon shipment checked in? Not very long in my experience. I think that they're moving really quick this Q4. I think they're doing really good. I'm sending in stuff and it's getting like checked in like instantly, and stuff is like selling really quick. So if you have stuff that you want to send to Amazon FBA, get it shipped in like ASAP. Let's see. Tactile Z says, do you get any IP complaints, and if so, how do you handle them? I usually ignore them. I sell through the item, and then I just delete the listing and just ignore it. So iClaw said, what are your thoughts on Walmart's Black Friday deals this year? Honestly, I don't think they're that wonderful. And I think probably the best deals are going to be unadvertised. Like, you're going to have to go in and find the best deals in the store. And they're really not going to be that good anyway. So like, let me give you an example. Like, there's a Nerf gun. I think it's the CS18 Nerf gun. It's $20. It's a Walmart exclusive. It's selling for like $60 on Amazon. That's great. There's a small profit margin there. They're going to tank so hard. And I had somebody ask me this. They sent me a DM. They're like, hey, what do you think about these? And I'm like, it's a good toy. It's a good price and all that. If I was buying those, I would hold them. And then you're going to have to hold them for 6 months to a year, because you check that listing in a week or 2 weeks and it's going to completely tank. Like, it's going to go down to like $30 and you're not going to make any money on that. So I'm just going to ignore that stuff for right now. So honestly, I'm not really impressed with the Black Friday stuff at the moment. So if there's something else that is really good, let me know. But Black Friday for Walmart, I'm not impressed. Justin, do you know where I can pull a report on Amazon that filters by which state my sales were in? You can pull a report for all of your sales, and I think it would show where your buyers are from. Like, it would show their address or whatever, and then you could probably filter that way. Check out some of my older videos. I've got a couple how-to videos on how to download reports off of Amazon, and I think one of those might be helpful for what you're looking for. So I haven't used it for that purpose, to like specifically go after a state and filter it that way, but I think that you could. So give that a shot. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. I see we got Eric dropping in the chat. I see we got F3 jumping in. Rizilla said he was the first to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. Let me know. Smash that thumbs up button for me. It feels oh so nice. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here on a Saturday night. Thank you if you're watching the replay. Urban says, yeah, smash it. It feels good. Yeah, candy corn. When you sold out of an item and do not plan to list it again, when can you delete it? Are you talking about on Amazon? Because as soon as an item is sold through FBA and it's completely shipped out, I will just go through and delete the listings. What's up, Eric? Thanks for dropping in, sir. Hope you're doing good. Osen TV said, I moved from Germany to the US a few months ago. Welcome to the States. I would like to start with Amazon, but I don't know what the best way is. Well, you're off to a good start. This is a great way to watch, YouTube channels where people help you and offer information. I would look for some Facebook groups for Amazon FBA. There's a ton of great Facebook groups out there that are great resources where they just give out information, and they're really experienced people that will answer those kind of questions for you. So that's a great way. If you're looking for free stuff, that's a great way to get you started. Let's see, sales zero for months, advice, question mark. What platform are we talking about? Are we talking about eBay? We're talking about Amazon, Mercari, Facebook? Let's get more specific on that. Give me some more details, and I will do my best to try to help. Scott said, how would you ship huge Lego sets to FBA when they are longer than the accepted Amazon box dimensions? Last question. Well, you don't have to. I mean, you can keep asking questions. I don't know of a set that is bigger than the Amazon required or allowed dimensions. That's a good question. What set are you referring to? Like the Titanic? Because the Titanic set is supposed to be just ginormous. Not 100% there. What up, Lucky 7? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Eric, please be careful. I didn't know you were about to have bad weather, but please be careful, sir. Take care of yourself. F3, my man said, hey, Justin, we've had our best week and new sales record for eBay. Congratulations, Josh. F3. That's awesome, dude. That's great. Very cool. Hey, I liked your TikTok, your teddy bear TikTok. That was pretty funny, or I'm sorry, a reel or whichever it was. But I've seen like 10 people repost it because it was pretty good. It was very entertaining. So the short answer is you should make more of those. Continue making sales, but also make reels and just make more content. Just do more of everything. That's just the easiest way to go about it. Um, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat for me. Let's see. Pug King said, any Black Friday OA items like Lego, Shop Disney? Nothing has been super sexy that I've seen for like Lego stuff online. Like a couple days ago, I posted the deals that I found. Shop Disney had some 25% off stuff, and then you could get 10% using Rakuten, which I do my best to use Rakuten all the time because you get free cash back for stuff you'd be buying anyways. If you guys aren't signed up, make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description. You get free money for signing up. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out. I will definitely post more stuff. Like when I find more Lego online arbitrage deals, I will definitely post more for you guys because I want to share. I want to make sure everybody finds those deals and saves money. We got you got to help each other out. Whether you're saving money for Christmas or you're buying gifts or reselling, whatever, there's definitely a way to, we can all help each other out. Everybody can win. Listening to you watching Back to the Future in the background of VHS. All right, cool. Very nostalgic. Josh said he's not feeling good. I'm sorry, brother. Hope you get feeling better. Yeah, hope you're feeling better. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Spidey said, found Marvel Legends Saga Figs for $225. That's awesome. I didn't find anything good at Target. I went there a couple days ago. I didn't really see anything good. So check this out. I have another exclusive clearance find that I found today. I haven't even put this on Instagram yet. So check this out. This is the new Batman Lego set. The Batmobile Penguin Chase. This is going to be the Robert Pattinson Batman over here. This is a $30 set, and this is there's no listing on Amazon. You can buy them on eBay, but they have signs up that say you can only get this stuff at Walmart right now. So I'm not sure how long they have an exclusive on that. This is a $30 set. I got it for $10. I don't know why they had it marked the way that they did, but this is only $10. I'm probably going to keep this and build it because I haven't really built any Legos lately, and I am a fan of Lego. But yeah, look for this in your store. You might get lucky and score it for $10. Now, I'm sure some people are going to be, a little hesitant to be like, oh yeah, I'm sure that happened. Like I have the receipt to prove it, so I will make a post about it. So for $10, that was a steal. So yeah, that was pretty cool today. I was pretty pumped about that. Hey, how you doing? What do you think about other brand Black Friday or Sugar Monday? I'm not. I might be missing something here. Let me know. Okay. What do you think about other big brands on Black Friday or Sugar Monday or Cyber Monday? That's I keep reading it. I know what you're trying to say. Toys are going to be hot. Media is going to be hot. Video games are going to be hot. DVDs, movies, all of that stuff. I'm going to stick with like small stuff that sells quick and ships quick. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. I don't like dealing with big boxes and big stuff you got to ship out. That's just my personal. Hamburger or hot dog? Hot dog all the way. Not a big fan of hamburgers. R2D2 collector's edition seems longer than 25. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't bought the R2D2 sets. But yeah, that Batman, I agree. The Batman set does look pretty cool. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Brazil said he fixes old laptops. Let's see. Shane, how long do you leave things posted on Amazon before you take it down? Do you leave it on forever? Well, the thing is, like when you send stuff into Amazon FBA's warehouse, essentially it'll sit in the warehouse for as long as you let it sit there, but Amazon will start charging you fees the longer it sits there. So I think it's like over 6 months, they'll hit you with long-term storage fees. So you really don't want stuff to stay there longer because they also have an inventory score where if you have stuff that sits there for a long time, it doesn't sell, that hurts your score, which hurts your ability to send in more stuff. So I really don't want stuff to sit there for very long. So I do my best to like keep it under 6 months and just kind of keep turning it over as quickly as possible. So Let's see. The Titanic will be sung by Celine Dion singing My Hot Dogs Will Go On. I'm not singing. No. Sorry, sir. Let's see. F3 said Christmas decor is moving good also. That's awesome. There is a Walmart's lawn and garden section has already been taken over by Christmas clearance. It's didn't take long. It's already there. Urban Foster said, "Can we talk about Robert Pattinson as Batman for a while?" So you guys want to talk about Batman? I'm a Batman fan. I don't know if I'm going to be a Robert Pattinson Batman fan. Like I have nothing against the guy. I wasn't a huge fan of the Twilight movies. I watched a couple, but yeah, I don't know. I hope he puts his own spin on it. I hope he does a good job, but you never know. It's best not to judge too much before it actually comes out. I mean, people were like worried about Heath Ledger being the Joker, and he did a great job. People were talking smack about Joaquin Phoenix being the Joker, and he did a great job too. He did his own spin. So hopefully this dude can he can put his own spin on it. I think this looks kind of weird for like a Batmobile since I'm so used to seeing like the Dark Knight Batmobiles and even like the Michael Keaton Batmobile. But yeah, did you guys know Michael Keaton is going to be in the Flash movie too? So we're going to have like another Batman on the screen at the time too. So I think that's going to be pretty sweet. Don't get me started talking about nerdy stuff. We'll sit here and we'll talk about Star Wars all night. I mean, that's fine too. Delicious. So let's see. Just went deep on a product, 100 units arriving tomorrow. That's awesome. Hopefully it has a good sales rank and it's going to go quick. Brick Badger said, "What is your guilty pleasure Lego of choice?" My answer is all of them. Yeah, so I have a ton of sets that like I would love to just sit and just build and put together. Usually I stick to the smaller sets. Like I've got a couple little Thor mechs. I've got my Thor mech down there, and I want to build a there's my Thor mech right there. I want to build the other little mechs. I've got the Thanos mech and the Spider-Man mech that I want to put together. I've got a Boba Fett, older Slave One ship. I'd like to put together one of the newer ones, one of the $50 sets. I got it for $40. So I'm probably going to put that together. But yeah, let's see. Hit me up if you guys have any more questions. If you want to talk about Amazon or eBay or reselling, or let me ask you guys a question. Did you guys go out and find some video games on clearance at Walmart? Because I was killing it for like over a week. I found tons and tons of video games out there. And this week was just gravy, just trading them into GameStop. So I got tons of trade credit. They've kind of dried up in my area. Part of that is dang YouTubers and Instagram people telling everybody about it. But I hope you guys found a lot of good stuff. I hope you found some stuff to either resell or give away as gifts or whatever. But yeah, I found a ton. So I hope you guys had some success with it as well. So let me know if you guys found some. Let's see. Spidey said, "At my warehouse, someone bought a Sony VCR, had lots of dust on the box." Yeah, people still buy VCRs. People still, still use those. Urban said he was listening to Back to the Future on VHS. iClaw said, "What did you get at Chick-fil-A?" So let me give you guys a quick story about what happened at Chick-fil-A today. To answer your question, I got a grilled chicken club with fries and a soda. I went to Chick-fil-A and I accidentally I placed my order through the app and I placed it for the drive-through and I meant to do like a takeout. So I walked inside and I said, "Hey, I'm sorry. I meant to do a takeout order." And the lady said, "No problem. I'll switch it." So she switched it. She gave me my drink and she's like, "It'll just be a few minutes." I said, "Okay, no problem." I went to the restroom and came back. I'm just kind of sitting in the waiting area and I'm just sitting patiently. Like 15 minutes goes by and I just go up to the lady. I was like, "Hey, is my food still coming out?" And she's like, I don't know. So she checked. And apparently when she recalled it from the drive-through lane to like the takeout, she never actually put in the order. So I sat there for 20 minutes and didn't get my food. The manager apologized. He was so cool about it. He's like, "I'm so sorry." So he made my meal for me. He gave me a refund and he went to hand me my food and the bag ripped and then the food went everywhere. I was like, seriously? Like I couldn't win. It was just like one thing after the other. And I mean, it wasn't his fault. We kind of picked everything up and I got my food and I left or whatever, but it was like, man, just get me out of here. It was not my day to be at Chick-fil-A. So, but regardless, I eat there way too much. Lori said she is at Chick-fil-A right now. So be careful when they hand you the bag, grab the bag by the bottom so it doesn't like rip and go everywhere. So Pug said, good night, going to bed. Thanks for dropping in, Pug. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for being here. Shane said, do you sell things on Amazon for a living or just a side hustle? I sell on Amazon part-time. I have a full-time job in the accounting industry. So, so it's not my full-time job doing Amazon stuff. It's part-time, but I do definitely spend a lot of time doing it. Batman chat, not enough of it. My guilty pleasure Lego sets, Friends Central Perk and Big Bang Theory Lounge. Yeah, I have the Friends Central Perk set. I haven't assembled it yet. I don't have the Big Bang. What up, Heather? Thanks for dropping in. Heather puts out tons of great content on reselling stuff and bolos and cool things to find. And she had this thing where people were like stealing her stories. Like she was posting like, oh, I found these cool bolos, and people were taking that and putting that, in their own secret groups or whatever. So she's been putting her name on it, which I've been doing that too now, because you never know when people are doing that stuff, and it's not cool when they take your content and like don't give you credit for it. So anyways, if you want to learn about some awesome bolos and great content on stuff to resell, check out Heather's channel and her Instagram page where she shares most of her stuff. Minifig said, grabbed a bunch of Iron Man mech of 550, 19 FBA. Heck yeah, the Iron Man mech is cool. I like the Iron Man mech. I'm a big fan of those little mech sets. They're way cool. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett looks really good. I'm pumped about Book of Boba Fett. That's going to be good. It sucks that it's only going to be like 6 episodes, I think, but it's going to be good. Heather said they grabbed a bunch of the video games. Zero Balan Wonderland. Spidey said he got the Pokemon set for $20. That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Let me know what's happening, what's going on with you guys on a Saturday night. I loathe having to deal with the employees opening the cases. Yeah, it's not fun to do that. Overall, I have pretty good luck. Logan, what's up? Just hanging. Saturday night, talking into the void, talking to a camera that's not talking back. But I'm glad that you guys are here, hanging with me. So if y'all have any questions for me, just go ahead and drop it in the chat. Maybe I'll share some more things that I bought today. For anyone that just jumped in the chat, I bought this today, which is pretty sweet. Nintendo Switch OLED. I wasn't even trying to, but it was at Walmart, so I picked it up. So if you're looking for something, if you're looking for a new Switch, check your Walmart. Hi, Joshua. Thanks for being here. What up, LOL? Jag said, I'm a little anxious about trying to do my taxes for the year after selling a lot of Lego sets this year. Any thoughts? Don't be nervous about it. Don't let it stress you out. I would start working on it now. Like doing bookkeeping and accounting and stuff like that. Like it's better if you keep up on it, like on a weekly or a monthly basis, as opposed to like waiting until April and then just getting all of your receipts and all your stuff together. It's less stressful if you can keep up with it throughout the year. So I would suggest if you're feeling a little stressed, maybe start working on it now and just kind of try to tackle it like, okay, this week I'm going to work on January. Next week I'm going to work on February. And before the end of the year, you can have your taxes, almost ready for next year. So try not to let it stress you out. It'll be okay. I promise. It'll be all right. Lori said, I'm home. I picked up fries after leaving a consignment sale. Fries are safe. Did my sales take a dip? Last month was okay for me. I haven't really seen a dip lately. Ray said he found a bunch of PS2, GameCube, and Xbox games last month in the thrift. Found some high-value games like Guitaru Man. That's awesome. Very cool. I haven't been thrifting much lately. I've been slacking on the thrift, but there's just not enough time in the day. Chief Eno said, hi, Instagram algorithm helped me find you. Now I can't stop watching. Thanks for watching, Chief Eno. Thanks for being here. If you guys want to take a page out of Chief Eno's book, make sure you just watch all the videos, smash all the like buttons, leave a comment every single time. It feels good. Flipping accountant getting the bag with the daily payouts. Yeah, I do have daily payouts, so it is very helpful. How do I get into Legos? Just start buying all the Legos. Just buy them all. It's just easier that way. Preferably, I like to buy them when they're on clearance. Like, let me give you an example right here. Like this Hungarian Horntail Tri-Wizard Challenge. I bought this back in September of last year for 24 bucks. And I think this is going for like 70 right now on Amazon. So what I like to do, my personal Lego investing strategy is I like to buy stuff when it's on clearance, and I let everybody else sell out because everybody else essentially just like rushes to the bottom. And then as the stock starts to dwindle, these are generally discontinued, so the prices will creep back up. So now, since it's Q4 and I have these in stock, I can just kind of like, name my price. And like I said, I think they're going for like 70-ish. So, which is a pretty good return because after these went on clearance, the price tanked. So that's my strategy. Josh said, just chilling. Sounds good. Logan says, what type of accounting work do you do? I don't talk about my job specifically, and this is for personal reasons. So I just keep that to myself. Nikki said, hey, what's up, Nikki? Yeah, nice switch. KVR in the house, secret Walmart clearance god. This guy cracks me up. How you doing, Kevin? Hope you're having a good Saturday night, brother. Matt said, I love show and tell. Do you guys want to see something else that I bought today? This is another thing. Like I did like several Instagram posts today, and I haven't even shown you guys everything that I bought today because I bought a bunch of stuff today too. But if you're interested, let me know and I will show you one other cool thing that I bought today. So drop an emoji in the chat if you guys want to see the other cool stuff that I bought today. I will share it with you. Otherwise, we'll just keep on going. So if you want to see the other cool stuff I got it from GameStop. And if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'll show you. If not, we'll just keep on rolling. So let's see. Josh said, I've done accounting at A level. It's cool, just complicated. Bean Project said, I went to Walgreens today after your video, found a couple nice Michael Myers Legos. No Lego. Wiped out. I'm not surprised. So I'm glad you found some cool stuff. But yeah, I think the Walgreens stuff is just going to be like gone instantly because 90% off, everyone is going after it. So I'm seeing a few emojis in the chat. So I'll go ahead and share it with you guys. So I have a lot of trade credit at GameStop, and Heather said she's striking out on Walgreens toys. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're going to go quick. So I have a lot of trade credit at GameStop. So for the past couple days, and by that I mean yesterday and today, I've been picking up these Nintendo Switches right here. And these are a Pokemon Nintendo Switch Lite. And on the back, it has some laser engraved Pokemon on the back. And the thing is, like, this is a Pokemon set, so this is going to like increase in value over time. But it was the same price as a regular Nintendo Switch Lite. So for 200 bucks of trade credit, I got a Nintendo Switch Lite that I'm pretty sure is going to go up in value over time, or I could just sell it during Q4. So I bought a couple of these. Yeah, I mean, it's the same price. It's Pokemon. People love Pokemon. I don't know why these aren't sold out yet. I'm not sure if it's because they're not popular, which I don't think is the case. But I think it was just because the release was just really quiet. They didn't make a big deal about it. So I think when people realize that this is out and they want it and it's sold out, the price is going to, go like that. So I got a couple of these to go with this. But yeah. Let's see. Chief said, I've been watching everything. Appreciate you watching everything. Urban said, can we see what a Scotty peeler looks like? Yeah. So this is a Scotty peeler. It is literally just like a flat tool. It looks like a tiny little butter knife. And if you need this, you can check it out in the affiliate links below. It's like $7 if you buy it. I think I get like 12 cents using my affiliate link. But it's super useful. It's super handy. And they last for a long time. Like I bought this one probably 5 years ago and I still use the thing. So What up, Big Cheese? What up, Big Queso? Big Queso in the house. Driving back from the casino. Sounds good, brother. Personally, what I do is buy and sell DVDs. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. That's the way to go. Selling DVDs is awesome. I don't talk about it enough, but there's a reason for that. Beanpole said, "How did you get ungated in Lego?" I've always been ungated in Lego. I never had to get ungated, so I never had to go through that process. Steady said, "I hit my first Walgreens toy run. I got some stuff, but it looks like I'm restricted." What up, Nakoma Finds? Thanks for dropping in. And you got some Legos. Awesome. So I'm glad you got some cool stuff to sell. Kevin said, "What's Justin's Chick-fil-A order?" We talked about that a minute ago, but it is a chicken club sandwich, no lettuce, no tomato, large fry, and a soda. So if y'all have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm doing my best to stay caught up. I see Miss Jennifer Hayes, the YouTube queen, is in the house here. Spidey said, "Walgreens, why are they trying to get rid of their toys? Probably just clearing their shelves to make room for new stuff. Every store, does that like within their own cycles. So that's probably just why." Miss Jennifer Hayes in the house. Let's see. Jag said, "If you don't have the original purchase receipt, do you have to treat the full sale price as your profit?" I think you're kind of confusing some different terms here. So, for example, I'm not giving tax advice, but for example, I bought this for $200. So my cost is $200. So whether I have the receipt or not, I know what the cost is. So if I record the cost is $200, so when it sells, let's say for $300, I know that I paid $200, so that's my recorded cost, and I would have made $100 profit. So, don't let the receipt thing stress you out. Just do your best to just kind of keep up with your bookkeeping. Master J said, "Nothing on clearance at Walmart or Walgreens." I even during the video, I said Walmart twice, and the first time I caught myself and I put a like a little Walgreens, and the second time I just left it. I was like, it's fine. KVR with the donuts. What up, Danielle? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for being here. Spidey said, "Hit that thumbs up button." Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, smash that thumbs up button. It feels so nice. Candy corn is garbage. If you think that candy corn is garbage, smash that thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. If you're watching the replay, thanks for watching the replay. 100% agree. Pokemon always goes up. Yeah, I feel good about it. DW said, "What are the best offers today at Target?" I didn't really do any Target shopping today. I hit Walmart's and GameStop's today, so I didn't do any Target shopping. Investment in kind of stock market strategy on the Lego: buy cheap, sit on it, sell near less competition. Smart and for sure. And we need a patient skill like Warren Buffett. Yes, that's just how I like to do it. I thought about making like some more videos on Lego investing because I think Lego investing is fun. I think it's pretty cool. Plus, this is like my first full year of like doing it very intentionally. I've done it accidentally before, where like I've bought Lego sets and then I've just kind of thrown them in storage and just totally forgot about them. So I was an accidental Lego investor, but this year was very intentional. And I remember talking to my mom about it, and I told my mom, I was like, "I'm going to get into Lego investing, and I'm going to spend $1,000. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to talk about how well it goes, and I'll check in like 6 months of a year." When I like got serious about buying Legos, like I spent that like $1,000 like in a week, and I was like, "This is going to be a problem." I was like, "Yeah, I am out of control." So I have been doing my best to turn them over and sell them and stuff like that. But the past few months, I've really toned back my buying because I bought way too many. Rick said, "How many of those Fallout 76s do you still have left?" I have too many left, Rick. That is for sure. And unfortunately, they dropped the trade-in credit at GameStop because I was getting $10 a piece cash. I think it's down to like $5 a piece cash. So not super pumped about that. iClaw said, "Was that a Funko?" No, it was two. It was two of the Pokemon Switches. I thought that Walgreens video was filmed a while ago. They had their end of summer sale, 90% off toys back in September. No, Matt, the Walgreens video was filmed, edited, and posted yesterday. For anyone that is into recording or vlogging, I do not recommend recording, editing, and posting a video at the same day. It makes for a very long day. if that was like my full-time job, I could see doing it that way. But I was whooped yesterday. Like when I went to bed, I crashed hard. So if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm doing my best to stay on top of it. So we're doing good. We got 75 people in the chat on a Saturday night, not watching college football, or maybe you're watching college football, or maybe you're watching Back to the Future on VHS in the background. But yeah, everyone that's here, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Louis said, has anyone seen the Gauntlet Lego set? Are you talking about Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet? I saw one today at Walmart, just one. And on Amazon, it's selling for 100. So I think we're going to see a Gauntlet shortage this Christmas. I wouldn't be surprised. Hustlin said, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hustlin Maina? Maine. Makes sense because there's a picture of Maine. I figured that one out quick. Hey, Justin, what got you to trade in those games at GameStop over sending them into FBA? I sent all mine in, but didn't think of the option at GameStop. So normally, GameStop is not my first thought when it comes to buying video games. I don't go, hey, I need to go trade these in. I saw a post on their stories by Cheap Find Gold Mines. It's another reseller channel page, Amy and Corbin. They posted, I think it was either on their story or on their page, but they were talking about how GameStop was offering a 50% trade-in bonus. And I was like, hey, thanks for putting that information out there. So they're the ones that turned me onto it. So I started looking into it, and the trade-in bonus was ridiculous. Like they're giving 50% more trade-in bonus in addition to what they were already giving. And the games were just so cheap at Walmart. I built a spreadsheet because I'm a nerd and I like spreadsheets. I built a spreadsheet of every single game that I bought, what I paid for it, what it would sell for on Amazon, minus the fees, what my projected profit would be. And then after that, I also put a column for what the profit would be if I just traded in GameStop. And out of like 95% of all the games that I bought, 95% of them, there was more profit potential by trading them into GameStop, which was just so much easier than sending them into FBA. Because what's happening right now with FBA, everybody is tanking the listings. Plus, Amazon, for some reason, I don't know if it's Sony that did this, but there are a lot of the first-party games for Sony that are now restricted on Amazon, and I don't know why. So like the Neo collection, like normally that sells for like $50, like $40-50, but you can't sell it in new condition. So if you sell it in used, you're going to get like $30 for it. And then after fees, you're going to get like 15. It just didn't make sense, but you could trade it in a GameStop and get like 35. So it just made more sense. So it's kind of a long answer to a short question. But yeah, I saw the initial GameStop deal from Cheap Finds Gold Mine. So make sure you check them out if you haven't already. Let's see. Article ones are great for delicate stuff too. You can get the whole set on Amazon. Okay. Yes, no lettuce or tomato, KVR. Sorry, I don't like healthy stuff on my chicken sandwich. No sir. Meat and bread. That's what we're after. What up, Jason? How come some of the toys like Westworld action figures didn't scan? Is it because the companies don't want resellers? Maybe people haven't created the listings. There could be listings that just don't have the UPC actually entered. So you would actually need to like type it in like Westworld action figure, and maybe you could find a listing. Or if you're feeling kind of courageous, you could create a listing. Iron Mindset says, if you hate Lego dots, smash the like button, which we all can agree. If you're in this stream, you hate Lego dots too. So I appreciate you, appreciate your support. Lego dots are trash. They belong right next to candy corn. Rebecca, have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I always appreciate your support. KVR said, I bought some of Justin Lego holds with him and now I'm a millionaire. You got it, KVR, man. You're the king of copper drop. This guy knows how to fit a Nike shoebox into any box and just makes it like perfect fit. Like he's just, let's get this Rolo going. Yes, sir. That's how I feel. So if you haven't, check out Kevin's channel. He's got a lot of great information on buying and selling clothing, Nike, Under Armour, stuff like that. He does a really good job with it too. So if y'all have any questions for me, drop it in the chat. I'm doing my best to keep up. Does GameStop have deals? Yes, they do have deals sometimes. Do they have a limit on the GameStop items they'll take in at each? Yeah, so GameStop will only let you trade in one game per system per day. So let's say you had 2 copies of Puyo Puyo 2 Tetris, and one was for Switch and then one was for PS4. They would take both of those, but they won't take 2 copies of the same game on the same system. So let's see. Spidey said, I bought Star Wars Legos when they first came out and then sold them and bought my first car. That's awesome. You did say Walmart once in the Walgreens. I know I did. I actually said it twice, but I only fixed it once. Yeah, I did. See, I did too. Yeah. Kevin's calling me out here, and I can't do much about it. He said you released the Walgreens video next day, but teased us and made us wait for the foot fetish lady for weeks. I did, and part of that is like my posting schedule is I only do 2 videos a week. And that's really just because of time constraints, right? Like I work 40 hours a week, my full-time job. I do my best to have a life outside of that. I do reselling, making YouTube videos, running a business, all of these things. It's just, everything is just very time demanding. So I do what I can. But yeah, it didn't fit on my posting schedule. So I'll just put it that way. Josh said, this is why I buy Christmas presents early. Yeah, absolutely. KVR said, I already sold 2 Puyo Puyos, so $4 a piece. Yep, PS4 games restricted. So we're going to hang out just a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat for me. If you have any questions or if there's anything you want to chat about, anything that's on your mind, you can ask me about eBay or Amazon or reselling or clearance. Bernie, what you doing? I was going to get Bernie in the stream because I wanted to at least, drop him in. But yeah, Miss Jennifer Hayes is dropping the links too, so she can drop whatever link she wants. I have complete trust in her. Let's see. NGS bought 2 Overcooked for $8, sold the GameStop for 40. Yeah, that's what I did too. I noticed some of that as well. Did a few as used like new. Yeah, no problem. Jay said, I want to start selling on Amazon, but I've heard that once you start, you're practically gated in everything. What's the best and quickest ways to get ungated? So when you start, you are ungated in some stuff. You can sell books. I think you can sell groceries starting out, sporting goods, maybe some health and beauty. I'm not 100%, but there are categories that you can get started in, but you can get ungated very quickly. And there are a ton of great informational videos out there that will teach you how to get ungated. I haven't taken the time to make some ungating videos, but I've thought about it just because the information's already out there, but maybe you just haven't seen it or haven't found it or whatever. So maybe I'll make some videos like that. But what you want to do is you want to try to buy items that you can get ungated in multiple categories at the same time. So for example, like if you're saying like Disney, well, say you wanted to get ungated in like Disney and Funko, well, buy a Disney Pop. Then you could submit for Disney and Funko and get 2 categories with one thing. If you want to get ungated for toys, start with a company called EE Distribution. That's a really good one for ungating. Their prices aren't super sexy, but they do have a lot of stuff that they have a big collection, a wide variety of items that you can use to get ungated. I believe for grocery or health and beauty, you can use Frontier Co-op. I think that's another website that'll work for ungating. So yeah, there are some ungating tips. Otherwise, you could just search how to get ungated in category. You could say how to get ungated in DVDs, and you'll find a great video by WBK, Walter Blake Knobloch. He's got a great video on how to get ungated in DVDs. So let's see. KVR said, how many Walmarts do you hit to get a video? It depends. Normally, I can get 1 video per store. And that's if like the clearance is really well stocked. If it's not, then I will do 2 or 3. And then I will just put little snippets from each store and just be like, hey, here's what I saw. I didn't find anything worth buying for my purposes, but maybe you find something for personal or whatever, or maybe I missed something. So normally I can do like 1 store per video, but sometimes it's 2 or 3. Rick said that Walmart lady was creepy. I don't know which one you're talking about because I've had a few Walmart videos where stuff has happened, but I'm not sure which video you're talking about. So if you'd be more specific, let me know. KVR said, where's Bernie at? Bernie is snoozing. You can barely see him. He's like, he's down there. That's his, that's his brain right there. He's down there snoozing. Jag said, ever consider Bricklink for selling your Lego? I have not used Bricklink for selling Lego before. What do you think of eBay item specifics? I think it is a pain in the butt, but unfortunately it is required, so we just have to do it. Danielle said, Walmart wouldn't let me get Halloween Pokemon set for Halloween clearance. Did anyone score those? That's a good question. I didn't even see any Halloween Pokemon stuff. Heather said, I started with cleaning supplies, a lot of those auto ungated. I sent my first FBA package 3 weeks ago. My item's still not checked into the website. Yeah, it might have just been might just be a slow warehouse. That could just be really backed up. Danielle said, have you ever messed with online auctions? I have. Do you mean like for buying or selling? Because I've done both. Skater said, Lego 853449 got me ungated for Lego and Star Wars. So that's a good tip. Maybe try that if you can. Ray said, good night and stay safe, everybody. Never stop grinding and always have fun doing it, guys. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so we're going to wrap it up here shortly, guys. So if you have any final questions for me, let me know, and I will try to address them before we end the stream. But I didn't want to be on here for super long tonight. One Love said, what software do you think is a must for reselling? Depends on what you're doing. If you're doing online arbitrage, I've heard that tactical arbitrage is really, really good. Flips for Miles keeps telling me I need to get on Keepa. Keepa is supposed to be really good. Let's see. Beanpole JD said, how do you deal with pricing errors on Amazon? Potential high pricing error, just keep lowering the price slightly. Yeah, unfortunately, Amazon does control the maximum price that you can set. So unfortunately, sometimes when you think you can list it higher, they will not let you do that. So yes, you just kind of have to lower the price until they're accepting it. So what's your favorite category to sell on Amazon? My favorite categories are toys, media. I sell DVDs, video games, music. All that stuff sells really well. They're small, they ship quick, and I'm a big fan of them. So Kevin said, what's Keepa? Sales rank tells me everything. Don't make fun of me. I don't even use Keepa, and Miles keeps telling me that I need to get it. Garrett keeps telling me I need to get it, but everyone keeps telling me I need to get it, but I don't use it. Don't pick on me too hard. Yeah, I beat you to it, Jennifer. I appreciate you being here, though. All right, last question, guys, and then we're going to wrap it up. Pros versus cons for FBA and merchant fulfillment, please. All right, let's run through this real quick. So basically, there is merchant fulfilled, and then there is FBA, which stands for fulfilled by Amazon. Merchant fulfilled, think of it like selling on eBay. So merchant fulfilled, let's say I wanted to sell this switch. I would list this switch for sale. I would list the price. And then when it sells, I have to pay to ship the item directly to the customer. I have to deal with customer service. I have to make sure that the customer is happy with it and just kind of deal with it from there. The thing is, when the item ships, the money goes into your holding account for Amazon. Okay. So FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, you take all of your stuff and then you ship it to Amazon's warehouse. So when the item sells, Amazon now deals directly with the customer. Amazon deals directly with the customer support, and they deal with all of the shipping stuff. And then when they ship it, that's when that money gets added to your account. So I do both. I prefer FBA because I would rather ship in one box with 100 items versus 100 boxes with one item. That's just how I do it. So anyways, I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for being here. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you for watching the replay if you're watching the replay. Thank you, Danielle. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks for being here. Nikki, Danielle. That's funny. Yeah, you keep hustling. You'll be okay. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you guys have a great Saturday night. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great Q4. And we'll catch up with you later. Thanks for being here.